Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for VELO price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. And starting on the daily chart here, of course you think that we have a leading diagonal here, 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5, but it is not the case scenario. You have actually here hit the 1-to-1 fib level taken from the wave 1 in case you are in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, meaning this wave 3 here is longer than your wave 1, therefore invalidation of any kind of leading diagonal. In this case, you are looking therefore for an A, a B, and a C toward the upside, especially that this wave anyway, it is an impulse toward the upside 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, extended wave 5, while this wave here is a wave A, wave A, of course, in 3 wave. Therefore, starting with a zigzag as leading diagonal should continue as a zigzag and not with an impulse toward the upside, meaning higher possibility here, of course, goes for a regular flat hitting perfectly between the 1-to-1 fib level and 1.05 fib level for this regular flat. Very nice. And then, of course, we still looking for 3 waves toward the downside, especially that here you don't have any kind of impulsive wave. 1, 2, 3, 4 interfering with your zone 1, meaning there is no impulse here. You have 3 corrective waves, and you're still moving impulsively toward the downside in an expanding flat ABC as a higher possibility to reach the 1.38, 1.618, of course, between those prices, right? In the bearish scenario, I mean, why this is bullish, by the way? This is bullish scenario because anyway, in a daily, in a bigger view, you finish 3 waves down and then you move up for a wave C because you are in 3 waves up, 3 waves down, and then 5 waves up for a wave C in the yellow count. However, to reach this far, you need, of course, the lower prices, probably, of course, 1.38 is your target. Now, in case you are bearish scenario, your bearish scenario, meaning on the daily bearish, because this also bearish, W, X, and a Y, you have the same exactly scenario for the bullish and the bearish, meaning on VELO, in both case scenarios, you are in a bearish short term to move for higher later on, meaning if you are in W, X is a 3 wave toward the upside, Y is kind of 3 wave structure as well. You would like to finish this 3 structure as well as an expanding flat. Same scenario repeats, meaning VELO is looking for this blue box in all case scenarios, guys, and then moving toward the upside. If we take a closer look here at the 4-hour chart for this move toward the downside here, to count it a little bit, as you can see, we have a kind of like, it looks like impulsive, but nothing really looks really nice like an impulse. So you have a very extended wave down, and then of course a rejection, and if you are in a wave 3, 4 interfering anyway inside your wave 1, so invalidation, meaning that this is turning as well into a WX and Y probably, or an ending diagonal, because this is a zigzag right now. You got your correction, probably you're moving in a zigzag, so possibility goes also higher for an ending diagonal probably here, guys. So you have to watch and see. Probably you're looking for this 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5. It can reach, of course, the 1.618. It depends, but your next target here in confluence, of course, if we take a wave 3, let's say this is your wave 2 finished here for this ending diagonal. Your wave 3 in a diagonal is the following. Here we go. As you can see, between these green box, and that means, of course, your ending diagonal might be a little bit sharp here toward the downside, somehow like this. So I would say first blue box now is the current price, probably, of course, as a target. 1, 2, 3, hitting this blue box, and then 4, and then 5. Potentially not, if you take simply the low here, it's more than enough to say that this correction has finished. It's not necessarily even to take exactly the blue box. Just by taking the low, you have to consider your correction is done, is finished. That was it for VELO. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.